Ladies and gentlemen, look at what it says there. No racism in Islam. The Prophet said, O people, your Lord is one, and your father Adam is one. There is no favour of an Arab over a foreigner, nor a foreigner over an Arab, and neither white skin over black skin, nor black skin over white skin, except by righteousness. So this is why I'm quite passionate about this, because even during Jummah or when we go to the masjid, there seems to be a bit of racial tension even in masjids. And I just wanted to reiterate what Prophet Muhammad taught, because it's quite concerning, some of the attitudes, not just by non-Muslims, but actually by Muslims as well. And we should be the example. You know, it doesn't matter if you're black and white, interracial couples, it's fine, it's not haram. But I know some people may look at it as a shirk, but it's not. You know, it's not in the Quran it doesn't say in the Quran anywhere that, you know, a black person can't be with a white person and vice versa. There's no hadiths to support that. So I just wish people's attitudes change, because when me and my beautiful wife, when we go out around, there seems to be a bit of tension and a bit of hostility, as my wife said, hostility towards us. Even today on the bus, we're getting, you know, some funny looks. And we know why it is. It's racism. It's point blank racism, and it needs to stop, you know. That's what I'm concerned about this dunya. There's just too many people that living in the old ways, too much hatred, animosity. And in Birmingham, sorry to say it, there is a lot of racial tension, and I'll be blunt, there is a lot of racial tension, not just in Birmingham, I know it's everywhere, but as me and my wife live in Birmingham, we see it pretty much on a daily basis when we're out and about, around town, the city centre, everywhere. There's a lot of racial tension. And it's a shame, because, you know, we're in 2025, we should be able to live in a world where, you know, blacks mix with whites, whites mix with blacks, Asian, Hispanic, Oriental, or whatever race you are, you know. We should all be able to mix and find common ground, respect each other, you know. As human beings, we should respect each other. I know it doesn't happen, that's unfortunate. I wish we could live in a world where we'd respect each other, but I know that's the dream, and obviously it's not going to happen. But, you know, but we shouldn't be racist towards one another. We shouldn't just hate someone just because of the color of their skin. You know, to try and find common ground with someone. You know, try and help someone in need, no matter the race, the color of skin, the ethnicity. You know, we should all be one. And I want you to take a look at this. I just want to show you this picture.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful. True love exists. Face and color doesn't matter in love. True love exists. Face and color doesn't matter in love. And that's just perfect, you know. We shouldn't look at someone and think, oh, he's black, why is he with someone who's white? And we shouldn't look at someone who's white and say, oh, that's a white person, why are they with a black person? It doesn't matter, you know.
Love is love.
Exactly, love is love, and it shouldn't matter. It is a cute baby, yeah. And yeah, you know, love is love, you know. It shouldn't be determined by what colour skin you are. I just wish, you know, racism would stop. I know it's never gonna stop, but I know people can improve, make an effort to respect those who are in an interracial couple or not. You know, there seems to be a lot of hatred and hostility about it, and it's a shame to see, because, you know, I think interracial couples and marriages are wonderful. I love my wife. You know, I love her deeply, and always will love her deeply. And that's never going to change. I know some people will say negative things about that I'm using her for a passport or green card, and I'm not using my wife for a passport or green card because I've got a passport. I'm a British born and bred citizen. I don't need my wife for a British passport because I've got that. But yeah, and it's just a shame that racism still exists. I wish I could kill it and nip it in the bud, but I know it's never going to happen. But it's just, I feel quite passionate to express this because even in the masjids, I can see it. You know, my wife's gone into the female section of the masjid. She's openly expressed that she's married to me and I'm black, and some of the sisters have been a bit negative towards that, giving my wife like a funny look, like they said, "Why are you with a black person?" And it's like, well, why can't I?
Proud.
Exactly, exactly, and I'm proud to be with my beautiful wife, who's white, and I love her for that. I'm not with my wife just because she's white. I'm with her because I love her. But you know, I just think we should embrace the beauty of interracial couples and marriages, and we shouldn't just think that, oh, because you're black you just have to be with a black person, or you're white you have to be with a white person. It doesn't have to be the case. It doesn't have to be the case. So I just thought I'd put that out there, as it's a bit concerning, that Muslims, some Muslims, not all Muslims, but some Muslims, I'm seeing a bit of hostility, and it's not nice to see. You know, Prophet Muhammad wants everyone to try and respect each other, no matter if you're black or white. No one's superior. Black people are not over white people. White people are not over black people. And, you know, and he's right. We should all try and embrace that and apply that to our lives.